Ellen Campbell is a second-year pro in her second year of the Life Time Grand Prix race series and is part of not one, but two power duos in cycling. Ellen, how are you? How are the legs feeling today after our jaunt up the 6,000-foot Mount Lemmon climb?
I'm good. The climb up Lemmon was a little tough today. Some good wind. My legs are tired.
Mine too. So Ellen, in addition to being a bike racer, is also a professional guide here at the Cycling House in Tucson, Arizona, where she guides knuckleheads like myself on world-class tours in and around the Tucson area, such as way up Mount Lemmon. So I want to talk today about the bikes you are racing this year. Lifetime Grand Prix, for those who don't know, is a 7-race series, half gravel, half mountain bike.
Yeah, mostly half now.
Yeah, mostly. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
bad at math. But 2 bikes. I've got that part down.
Yes.
I got that count correct. So last year you were on Specialized Diverge. This year you're on the Crux.
Yeah.
Was that a Specialized decision or an Ellen Campbell decision? And if so, why?
That was a personal decision. I love the Diverge. It was a great bike for especially rough gravel, really long gravel. It has the suspension, a little bit of suspension in there, which was great for any kind of rough stuff. But I felt, well, one, I wanted to do a cross racer too. And 2, I just wanted to give the other option a try. And so I picked the Crux for this year, and it feels a little bit snappier, feels a little bit more aggressive. I don't know if I like the word aggressive because it is a great bike. It can be playful. It can also do really well on the road. It's just very versatile. You can even set it up with some smaller mountain bike wheels. So it's a good all-arounder. And I think I like both equally at this point. We'll see how the season goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
I see you go for the 1 ring instead of 2 with the chain guard on there. Do you adjust the gearing for different races?
Totally,
Okay.
Yeah, I think right now I have the SRAM Explorer on, and I'll be putting the what they call a mullet. So I'll put the Eagle on the rear. So mountain bike gearing on the rear and probably a bigger chainring in the front for the racing. But for now, I'm just gonna run what I brung, kind of. Yeah,
and riding, this week on mostly roads, some dirt on Pathfinders 38s.
Those are 38s. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they're a great tire. I ran 42 Pathfinders all last year for every race, and I think I put the 38s on for training just to have the road option a little bit narrower, and it's been really fun. I think I'll run those for some races too.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, so going lighter race your bike, a little bit lighter rubber.
Yeah, now I know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
I can tweak some things. Yeah.
So let's talk mountain bike. You got 2 top 10s last year, right? 6th at Leadville, 6th at Schwamigan, is that correct?
Yeah, in terms of Lifetime Grand Prix standings.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Just for people, they separated the Lifetime Grand Prix out of the overall women. So I think I was 10th in Schwamigan, but 6th in the Lifetime Grand Prix. This is the Epic EVO that I actually just got a week ago, and
Verdict?
I love it. It's great. I ran the Epic last year, just the standard Epic full suspension with the Brain, and that was a really great bike for almost every race. But this bike has a little bit more suspension, and it's a little bit more playful. So I think it's kind of a do-all bike. It'll be great for riding outside of racing, which I'm really excited for.
Yeah, it turns out that's a fun thing too.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. High country. And, yeah.
So Ellen's part of 2 cycling power duos, as I mentioned. One, half the Sarah Sturm, Ellen Campbell Crusher squad.
Yeah, it's me and Sarah.
Yeah, and then also half of the Howard Grotz, Ellen Campbell power duo.
Yeah.
Who's more fun to ride with?
Oh, that's you got me in a tough spot there. Can I say? No, I like riding with them both equally. Sarah is a goofball, I would say. I mean, we do our intervals together sometimes.
Yeah,
so
she can ride, turns out.
Yeah, we get down to business. And Howard is also, it's good to connect on the bike as well. Just being in a relationship that way. We like to explore, I would say. We do more exploratory rides together. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell me about Leadville. You know, you've gone well there. Is that a dumb luck thing? Is that you're well suited for that course? Is that like a special place for you? You're a Durango rider.
Yeah.
What's the story there?
Yeah, I love Leadville just as a town. It's about 4.5 hours from Durango, my hometown, and yeah, I watched Howard race there a few times. Just went and supported him at the Leadville 100. I've driven through there with my parents, but kind of more importantly, I went there when I was doing NICA in high school. And so we had a NICA race there. One of my first seasons doing NICA we went there and we camped, and it was really cold, and I think it actually snowed. I think it did. It snowed. Yeah, so I just kind of it has a special place in my heart. It's really cool, alpine, like super high elevation. And yeah, it's good to train for in Durango because we have access to that high elevation mountains. But
yeah,
yeah.
You're saying, like Durango's, you're telling me 6,000, 7,000 feet, something like this?
Yeah, 65.
65,
Yeah.
halfway in between.
Yeah, totally. It's it's perfect training ground. And Silverton, which is right in the mountains, right outside Durango, about an hour away, is a great spot to just ride a bunch of like Jeep roads, which is basically what Leadville is also. So yeah, totally.
What other races are you looking forward to in 2023?
I'm going to be doing Moab Rocks, which I'm really excited for. I think the Epic EVO will be the perfect bike for that. I'm going to do Bighorn Gravel.
Yeah.
That one's new. It's also in Colorado.
Yes.
So some Colorado races.
I did Bighorn on not this bike, but a gravel bike, and I was wishing I had something a little more like this.
Nice.
I don't have your skills, but I was wishing for a little more.
Good to know.
It's a rough one.
Okay.
It's a climbing one. It's an elevation one. So
yeah, good to know. Yeah.
You should enjoy that.
Sweet. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm really excited to be kind of at home a little bit more this year. There's a lot of great races close to Durango, and by close, I mean, within a day's drive.
Right, not getting on a plane.
Totally, yeah, not getting on a plane. And being kind of right at home in the mountains in Colorado feels really good and makes racing a lot easier. Totally, less travel, less stress. So, yeah.
One final question for you. How often are you at this home or at the cycling house? When can people find, we're here with a Fast Cat coaching and training camp, 5 nights, 4 days. It's been awesome. Fully recommend it. How often are you here guiding
I'm
trips like this?
here about 5 weeks out of the year, and usually in the winter. I try to be home enough to ski, but also here enough to get some time on the bike and connect with people. Like the Fast Cat crew has been really fun to ride with, been kicking my butt a little bit.
Not true.
Oh, very true. My legs are telling me right now. But yeah, it's been really great. So yeah, if anyone's ever interested in the cycling house, this is the place.
Well, thanks very much, Ellen. Best of luck to you this season. I look forward to seeing you out at the races.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you out there.
Absolutely.
Great.